Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we are here in Dazar'alor, guys, and things are not only back to normal, things are actually in a much better state than what they were in. Talanji has been crowned the rightful queen of the Zandalari people, and after a very long quest line and a lot of adventures, the Zandalari trolls have officially joined the Horde. It is about time. They have a little bit less navy, but still, we're glad to have them into the fold. And I asked you guys in the comments on what we needed to do next, whether to go talk to Bane and continue that storyline with Sylvanas being Sylvanas, or we acquire the bloodied glaive of Vol'jin and try to acquire the wisdom of the former Warchief. And you guys basically all said that we needed to acquire the glaive, so let's go ahead and do so and see what happens. A masterwork of Shadowpan design. Meet Princess Talanji in the Hall of High Priest in Zanchul. Okay. So we head back to where Talanji had her trials. Let's see if we can speed up that process a little. And not fall into the river. And that would be bad. Not really bad necessarily, but unfortunate. Hope everyone had an awesome weekend. I had a pretty decent weekend, but I'm feeling really under the weather this morning. Like my stomach is all kinds of upset. So I'm going to try my best to kind of just soldier on here. And looks like we don't have a whole lot of enemies here, which is a nice change of pace. Got Royal Guards. We're still going to be sneaky, because that's what a Swindlegear does. Oh, speaking of Bane. Spirit Walker Ebonhorn? Ooh! One of the last of the Black Dragons. Actually, there's two members of the Black Dragon Flight that are still around, and he is one of them. That's one of my favorite storylines from Legion. We've got Rokon. We've got Master Gadrin. And good old Bane here. Alright. And look, they even had a little prayer mat for me. How considerate.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Have you brought the glaive? Yeah, here you go. Bane has been an excellent advisor in these trying times. It is my honor to aid him in his search for answers. Vol'jin's spirit is a slippery one. I have asked Master Gadrin and Spirit Walker Ebonhorn to aid us in calling him forth. This ritual will not be easy, and I ask you to be on your guard should anything other than Vol'jin appear. Assist in the ritual to summon Vol'jin's spirit.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
Do you want old ones? Because this is how we get old ones. There you go.
Vol'jin, son of Sen'jin, once Warchief of the Horde, hear my voice and appear before us.
Talanji, your voice be a mighty one.
Vol'jin, is it really you, my old friend?
Bane, your heart beats strong and true, just like your father. I'd be glad the demons didn't take you.
Sylvanas led us to victory in the war against the Legion. But since then, she has done much to strain the honor that binds the Horde together. I must know, when the voice spoke to you, bidding you to name her Warchief, what spirit was it?
Ah, my young friend. Death be dark. Me memory not be what it once was.
Was it Bonsumdi? Did he crave the death she would bring?
The memory. It be denied me by the shadows. Shadows that be coming for ya. Watch out.
Whoa. What are... Oh, those are cool. Ring wraiths. Okay, what did I tell you? You want old ones? Because this is how you get old ones. Shades destroyed already? At least they can be killed the old-fashioned way. I'm waiting for, like, the super shade to show up. Ooh, we can loot them, too. Ghastly ooze.
Turn back.
And why would we do that? But it definitely does mean that someone does not want us going along this trail of investigation.
Spirits bewitch ya.
You know you'll be asking a good question when someone be trying to have you killed for asking it. The broken shore be where I fell in battle. We were overrun, demons everywhere. Sylvanas was doing what she could, but Thrall was down, and I had fallen. It was horror. And now I need ya to take me back there. Take me glaive to the battlefield and call to me, and I will come. Perhaps if I be in the spot where me blood was spilled, we might shine some light on this mystery. Take the glaive of Vol'jin to Spirit Walker Ebernhorn at the Broken Shore. Alright. Back to Legion. How you doing? You gonna take me over there?
Greetings, outsider.
Calling up spirits adrift in the space between life and death is one thing. Communing with the spirit that has passed on is quite another. And then there's the task of Vol'jin. I can say it's a task unlike any other I have tried to perform. My respect for Talanji grows.
Spirits guide you.
So, no, you're not going to go ahead and take me that way. Okay, well, you know what we'll do? I still got my Dalaran Hearthstone. I know when I got to do something myself. Ooh, been a while since we've seen this loading screen. Look at Dala like, aw, I miss Legion. A little bit. Legion was a fun expansion. It definitely had its problems, but the overall story needed less Khadgar. Now, come on now. I know it's been a long time, but you load. Don't you crash on me, game. I will be the saddest of pandas if that's what you decide to do. There we go. It's thinking. I'll tell you what. Oh, there we go. Aha. Memories. Actually, twofold memories. Reminds me of Wrath of the Lich King and Legion. So, where exactly here on the Broken Shore? Ah. Okay, because that's where the king died, was over there. Vol'jin died up there. Oh yeah, on the elevated portion, because to the Alliance it looked like the Horde just evacuated and like ditched them, when that was not the case at all. Oh, there's the Centenax. There's Suramar. So many adventures. What the? Oh! Hey, how you doing, Vanessa? Been a long time. Hope everything's going well in your world. I'd like to think that Swindlegear like handed off all of his uncrowned duties to Vanessa Van Cleef here, and she's been taking care of it in his absence. Because let's do a story where you're the head of the Order of Assassins and then completely drop it. Oh.
The demons are bringing in more hapless refugees from Suramar. You and your gallery of rogues.
You are supposed to be gone and fighting Sargeras.
I detest.
And I ain't even gonna start with you.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
I may be ancient by your standards, but I lack the raw power Talanji wields. You may wish to stand back, as this will be the first time I've attempted to conjure a spirit that was this powerful.
May the ancestors watch over you. I serve the descendants of Horde.
The spirits be restless.
This be the spot, man. This be where the Legion led our forces into a trap and drove a blade into me belly. Sylvanas pulled me from the ruin of the battlefield. She saved the Horde that day. Come, let us walk around this place and see what we can learn from the echoes of the past. Search for the Screaming Cliffs with the spirit of Vol'jin. Oh, that's for... Oops. Okay. And here we go. Ooh.
The dog spear never gonna give up. Something not be right that day. The demons. The blade slipped past me guard.
Didn't you get stabbed in the back? Didn't he? I thought he got stabbed in the back.
As if the Lord themselves had forsaken me.
Yeah, shade. We're having literal shade thrown at us. Yeah, come on, Smee. Oh, okay, you were not stabbed in the back, you were stabbed in the front. All Thrall was down.
Like they be doing now. Cannot hear them, champion. The voices of the Loa. Be silent.
So it definitely was another force than Troll Loa, who whispered that Sylvanas needed to be the one in charge. The one holding the keys. And what do we got up here? Yeah, see, Sylvanas actually even picked up the Warchief's, or Vol'jin's body.
I've been calling to one Samdi for a long time. He not be hearing me. Or he be choosing not to answer.
You have made a dire enemy.
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and add that to the list.
These be the dark times.
Something was definitely helping our enemies that day. But who or what that could have been? The Loa was silent and their powers were gone, as if I'd lost their favor. With so much death, I be having one person in mind who might be behind it. To Ogrimmar. A darkness in me mind be keeping me from remembering what happened the day I named Sylvanas Warchief. Take me glaive and travel to the pyre where I was cremated in Ogrimmar. Master Gadrin be packing enough juju to call me to that place. Go. I be seeing you there. Take the glaive of Vol'jin to Master Gadrin at Draenash's blockade in Durotar. Okie dokie. So, what we gotta do here is we could fly back to Dalaran and take that portal, but I have a ring that I still have equipped because I am a genius. That'll take us to the Brawlgar Arena, which we still need to do. And we'll just fly outside of Ogrimmar to the blockade. That, like, the thing about it is, a lot of Sylvanas' actions were quite honorable in Legion. Like, what changed? What caused everything to start going south? Was it Sylvanas always basically just got the power to do what she needed to do, or what she really wanted to do? Could she be influenced by outside forces? Who knows? It could have been one of those things, okay, let me take care of the demons first and earn the loyalty of the Horde, and then I can, you know, get to burning trees. Hopefully we will find out. And we know for a fact that Vol'jin really, excuse me, that Bwomsamde would really like Vol'jin because he is yet to add a Warchief to his collection. So someone is blocking him too, and I'm sure we'll find that out. I think we're going to have more shade thrown at us, though. Literally and figuratively. Hey, how you doing?
Someone call for the doctor?
Long time I have spent speaking to the spirits and the Loa. Many a lost spirit I have brought to Bwomsamde for tending. Yet as strong as I be, it took the strength of Tulungi to find Vol'jin. There be dark powers at play here. Powers that be hiding something from us. Vol'jin might be having confidence in me skill, but I asked some allies to come aid us. It's not be an easy task. Tulungi be the better choice for such a ritual, but I will do me best. Actually, hold on a sec.
And keep a good mojo close at hand.
Tell you what, tell me about Vol'jin's death. I want to hear it from your perspective. Oh, crap. Okay, yep. We have seen this from Legion.
Ya seek me help? Just remember, not everything regenerates.
Those old Horde soldiers. What?
How can old Vol'jin help ya?
This time, I need to bring you to my side. We're gonna walk the shadows between life and death and see if we can uncover some clues. Be careful, Swindlegear, and be armed. Not everything on this side wants us to find answers. Prepare yourself, then speak with me when you be ready. Walk the shadows with Vol'jin.
Spirits be with ya.
So many turned out for me funeral. So many died to the burning legion. Come, hero. Let us be looking to see what we can find. Let me know when you be ready. I'm gonna bring you with me on a walk through the shadows. Yeah, I don't know anything about shadows. I'm looking forward to you telling me, a rogue, what I need to know about the shadows. Let me go get a priest while we're at it here. Yeah, I'm ready.
I remember dying. I remember glimpsing the other side.
Now, can I just sneak around these?
Return the Shadow Hunter.
No. It's like Blockbuster. I get a weekend. I get a 3-day rental of the Warchief. Yeah, you look good in spirit form, Smee.
expecting to see old Bwomsamde, or Shadra, or Hyrik, any other Loa.
Yeah, that didn't happen, I'm afraid. We're going where the Loa talked to him in the first place. Ooh. Okay. Still, it's lit normal in here. That's kind of weird.
There was a presence. Something moving in the shadows. Something powerful.
The Master demands your silence.
I demand the Master's name. Cough it up. No? Useless. You got no money to steal either. What's the point of ghosts anyway? No offense there, former Warchief.
I remember he taken me somewhere, but the memory of where be hidden from me. To keep me from sharing the truth.
Hell, the design of these wraiths though is awesome. Was someone walking? I could have sworn someone was walking across here. I think it was a tourist. Oh, yeah. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. What are you?
Greetings.
Oh, eager tourist. Okay. All the NPCs were gone except for the eager tourist. Oh. Well, some people may want to tour the afterlife. Sorry, got distracted.
That it might not be the Loa who wanted Sylvanas to be Warchief, but something far more powerful.
Far more powerful than the Loa of Death.
These be the dark times.
This be leaving me with much to ponder. Lies of a Loa. Hidden memories, spirits attacking us for investigating, and a long road of bodies in the wake of me making Sylvanas Warchief. I be thinking it be time you speak with old Bwam someday. Odd as it sounds, this don't seem like his style, but that don't mean he not behind it. You best work with Talanji. From what little I be seeing, the Death Loa got a soft spot for Her Highness. You can confront Bwam someday at his necropolis in Nazmir. Just be respectful. Meet Talanji at the necropolis. Oh, right, it's kind of sitting there looking at yourself dying. Or in the process of heading off to the sweet hereafter. Nothing really sweet about that, though. And we're back. Alright guys, well I will head to Nazmir and see you guys at Bwam Samde's necropolis. So heading back to the necropolis, just had kind of a cute moment. I have an acquaintance here named Sci-Fi, and she is a like hardcore collector of mini pets and toys and mounts and everything. She's a collector. And she's got hold of me, she's just like, oh my god, I got the time lost proto Drake from like Wrath of the Lich King. She was doing a run for the gnome head in Ulduar and just decided to go by, and there it was. People still happy about getting stuff from Wrath of the Lich King years and years later. Like, that puts a smile on my face.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
We must be very careful. Bwam Samde may be fond of humor, but his wrath toward those who disrespect him is the stuff of legends. Bwam Samde is a dangerous Loa, but even I do not believe he whispered to Vol'jin on his deathbed. To a point, Sylvanas sounds, well, he is not fond of the undead, and from what I have seen of the Warchief, she is no fan of death. We must be respectful when we speak to Bwam Samde, or there will be consequences. Come, stay close. Confront Bwam Samde.
Vengeance for the fallen.
You come back. Did you find the spirit of Vol'jin? Or you're here to make a deal?
Loa of Death, your servant Vol'jin has called to you, yet you have turned a deaf ear to his pleas.
What? No. You'll be mistaken, Talanji.
Speak plainly. Was it you who urged Vol'jin to name Sylvanas Warchief?
Oh.
Mind your tone, old man, or you'll be talking with your father soon enough. Sure. Why wouldn't you want the Banshee Queen in charge? No. Sure, I'm an alpha warrior dead, but that's Sylvanas. She be tipping the scales too far. Balance be important. Besides, that one got a nasty habit of keeping what she kills. No, your Warchief be no friend to old one Sandy. Your words are trouble we do. Step forward, speaker of the Horde.
Uh-oh.
Maybe there'll be a way to find the answers in your seek.
Yeah, what could go wrong here?
So, what brings you to visit lonely old one Sandy?
Now listen here, ma. Usually, disrespectful actions would be mighty irritating to old Bum someday. But I be letting this one slide. For now. What you be talking about sounds like some bad mojo. I'm gonna need you to find out more from some of me old friends. Jailer of the Damned and Ear. I forgot how that's actually pronounced. I be having many rivals when it comes to claiming souls, but it takes some serious mojo to do to Vol'jin what you describe. That kind of power smells of old magic. Ice Crown. It be more than a pretty throne. It be an anchor that holds this world to the next, you might say. I'm gonna open a death gate, and you can go through and ask the Lich King if he be treading on old Bum Sumday's ground. Confront the Lich King. Okay. And ear, I'm gonna say, ear for right now. Just to... Not many got the stones or the mojo to take what be mine. Or Bum someday always be getting his share. The way to Lungi be telling it, Vol'jin's spirit may be getting help from some other power. And there be few who love to mess with souls like Eya. A meddling one she be, with her wings and her valor. You best be seeing her in person. She be found in her vault in Scrolled Ashil. And may best not mention me name, or she might be sending you back to me faster than any death gate. Meet Talanji at Scrolled Ashil in Stormheim.
See you soon.
Bomb Somedays Death Gate to Stormheim? Ooh, this be fun. Okay. Which way? I don't know. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and... Do we have enough time in the episode, though? Is the question. You know what? I hate to do this, guys. I know you're going to hate me. But I think this is a perfect place to go ahead and end the episode. And when we get back, we'll go visit Stormheim and Icecrown. And go talk to two of the other major forces that can bring people back to life. I completely understand what Bom Samde says in terms of balance, though, because if everyone becomes undead, then life doesn't exist. And if life doesn't exist, then when people don't die. And then Bom Samde doesn't have a steady supply of souls to come to him. It's completely reasonable. I'm actually surprised that a goblin isn't involved in this process and somehow. Yeah, maybe I can go ahead and corner the market a little bit. But hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time.
Peace. Or not.
Later days, everyone.